Hey friends, I'm Tracy Robert, the Fit Chick Cancer Thriver. I had stage 3 cancer and ended up with a permanent colostomy. And I'll tell you, hearing that news the first time was not easy, that I was gonna have to have a permanent colostomy. I thought it would affect my ability to exercise. I didn't know what swimming would look like. And frankly, I just felt like it would take my femininity away. So I wanted to share with you today my 2 favorite products that I use and why I really like this brand. My favorite brand is Coloplast, their Sensura line. And the reason that I like this line so much is because of the adhesive that it provides. It gives me a really secure fit. It also will follow body movements without compromising that adhesive lining, which is really important if you're somebody who likes to exercise like I do. The other thing that I like about it is that it works with any body from what I can see. The individual body contours, it follows those lines and keeps that adhesive exactly where it needs to be. It protects the skin really well because it keeps the skin healthy so that it can absorb that excess moisture. Here are the 2 ostomy bags I prefer. They both are a one piece. They have a wide outlet. There is a filter up on top, and I really like the material of this, and it's opaque. So I like the discreetness of bags have a filter. So that's really great because it helps any air to dispel discreetly. And if you don't want it, there is little stickers that come with it that you can actually put over it. But it will help with any unpleasant odors or just for that air to come out a little more discreet. So you don't always feel like you have to, what we call burp the bag or go in the restroom and kind of take care of that. My favorite one is actually the Convex. And the reason I like that, it's called Convex Light. It actually, if you can see, it kind of stands out just a little bit. It really works with every body. So whether you have an ostomy that is flush to the skin, if you have a retracted ostomy, or if you just have a lot of skin folds, this one is perfect. It will sit right on your skin really nicely and help you to avoid any of those accidents that none of us want to deal with. So here's what I usually do when I am getting ready to use my appliance. When I usually use this, I know that I'm gonna wear it for a few days. I know that I won't be taking a bath or going swimming, that it is something that I can keep on. I could go in the shower with it. It's gonna stay on. So that's why I will wear this one. This one though is really great if you know that, maybe you're gonna go in the pool a lot, you're on vacation, or you have a pool in the backyard, you're gonna be swimming, you're gonna be exercising, or maybe you're somewhere where you're gonna be sweating a lot. This one is really nice because you can wear it for the day. I can take this off very easily. And I could just cut it for my stoma fit. So that's what's really nice about this. The cover is really beautiful too. It's really soft. As you can tell, once it's all wrapped up, it's not very long. I do have a trick though to make it look even shorter. But it is pretty soft here, and I really like that about it. It has a pretty strong fabric and it's water resistant. So it's great for swimming. The Convex Light bag, the one that is pre-cut, I usually also will use these 2 products with it. So this is a barrier spray that you would spray on your skin after you would get out of the shower or you're cleaning it off. You would just lightly spray this around the stoma. This is gonna help protect the skin from any excess moisture, irritations. I don't ever get irritations anymore once I started using this product, so I really recommend this one. The other thing that I use is this stoma paste. Right here. This is the brand that I usually like. It's called Secure Tea. It's pectin based. There is some alcohol in it, but it doesn't seem to bother me. If you do have some irritation, you will feel that a little bit. But basically I just take this and I will just outline the stoma with it. It's really nice because then I can just put that on and then this securely just will fit right over it. So that's what I do when I'm using this type of bag. It makes me feel totally secure. The first thing I do with either of the bags is I just want to cut off this excess here. I want to feel light, like what I'm wearing if I'm exercising, if I'm going to dinner, if I want to wear a nice dress, and I don't want to feel bulky. What I do is I just take a little pair of scissors, make sure they're not too sharp because you don't want to puncture the bag, And I will literally just cut around that just to keep it a little smaller and less bulky. And I do it on both bag styles because they do have this excess here. So I will do that. On this one, I actually will go all the way around. On the other one, I don't, just because it has that convex. And so if you cut too much at the bottom, you may have an accident, and you don't want to have that. Your bags, you actually get a little measuring ruler for your ostomy. So until you get really good at figuring out what yours would be, you can measure around it. And so if you're going to cut it, then you can see, you know, do I need to cut it 25? Do I need to cut it 35? How big is my stoma? So I usually just take my scissors and I just pull the excess bag away so that you don't have, you don't puncture it. And so then I'll just cut around that piece right here. And then once I have that, I spray with my barrier spray and I just securely put it on. You usually want to take it from the bottom of the bag and then work your way up, and use your fingers because the heat from the fingers really helps it to stay really securely on your skin. So we'll cut, like I said, around this part of the convex light bag as well, but I won't do the bottom just because you don't want to have an accident. So the other piece to this too is this little Velcro part. I love that, it makes it easy. This is a wide outlet, it makes it easier for me. I've had other ones that I could literally just hold it like this. It makes it super easy when you're using the restroom. So when you have, right before you put it on, usually we'll fix the Velcro there, and then you'll go the opposite direction, and then you'll take these little wings here and you'll apply it. Nice and easy. And then you can fold it over. Now, what I tend to do is I will take, if I don't have a pair of leggings on, I have leggings on today, so I'm able to securely keep my bag in there. But other times I may not. I may have something that's a little looser, and maybe I don't have undergarments that are fitting tightly, but that's another trick as well. The undergarments that you wear can help kind of smooth things out. But one thing I will do if I have a loose pair of shorts on and just bumming around the house, instead of having it hang and hit you, because then you're highly aware that it's there, I will actually take this part and I will fold this up just like this, and I take tiny little bobby pins and I put a bobby pin on each side, one over here and then one over here. And so I will do that, and then that way it really stays nice and secure, and I don't feel like I can feel it hanging. That's what it looks like. This is also really great if I'm gonna take a bath, because what I'll actually do when I'm in the bathtub, just because I just don't want to feel it floating around next to me, I will even go up one more time, fold it up one more time, and it makes it really tiny, just like this. So it's just really nice. I bought smaller bags at one point, but honestly, just, you know, depending on how much output you have, it just didn't seem to work really well for me. So I love this. I just do that. It's really quick and easy. I don't even feel it at all. All of us like to feel clean after we're done using the restroom or while we're using the restroom. One trick that I find really helpful is to always have a water bottle with me. So I just keep it in my purse. Most of the time it's empty, because usually when I go to the bathroom, the sink is right in there. And the great thing is we have so many Starbucks everywhere. That's my favorite place to go, because there's a one bathroom stall, like one bathroom. You can just walk in there, there's a sink there, there's the toilet there. I can fill up my water bottle, and then when I am emptying it out, I will just open it up, and I'm holding it open usually like this. I will dump some water in, and then I just pour that into the toilet. That really helps to get all the contents out of it. And then I'll just grab some toilet paper, just like you would if you were going to the bathroom, and I will wipe the inside of this. Obviously can't go all the way up, but you go just around the rim. Sometimes I actually have wipes in my purse as well. I'll wipe that as well. It just makes me feel like I'm cleaning it all. Sometimes I have, I'll fill it up and I'll use probably about this much water, depending on how much contents is in the bag. But that is a really nice trick that I learned from another ostomate, and it really made me feel like I was getting everything and cleaning it up. So I hope this helps you as you are trying to figure out how to use this and what to do with this. It is a life-altering situation, but it is definitely something that has saved my life and many others and given us the opportunity to still live a normal, happy, healthy life. I hope you guys have a great day.